Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'll be reviewing the diecast model of the SBD-3 Dauntless dive bomber from the Battle of Midway, flown by Richard Dick Halsey Best. And in the back we have very nice detailed pictures of the model, and then we have a picture of Richard Halsey Best. And there's just a bit more details of the company. This was made by postage stamp Daring Airplanes. And well, let's get to the unboxing. Alright guys, so this is the airplane out of the box. And just to note, the only movable part is the propeller, which moves very nice. And if yours comes stiff, you just need to put like some lubricant on it. But if it comes a bit loose, you might need to have a bit of glue onto it. So over here we have the, I think to believe, 30 or 50 millimeter bullets that came out of the front of the plane. And we over here have the wing. Very nice detailing. The painting and the sculpting of the model is very well done. You have the dive flaps that are very well detailed. Just get it to focus. The camera doesn't want to work with me today for some reason, don't know why. Okay, and then over here we have some like words or marking. I don't know if the camera is able to pick that up. No, it's not. Okay, well, we also have here, I don't know if that was either the antenna or like the cable wire that connects to the back of the airplane. And now that we're talking about the back, may as well show you the landing hook, the arresting wire hook, and the rear landing gear. If this camera does not focus, I'm gonna get a bit mad. Then over here we have the rear tail gunner that was supposed to protect the Dauntless dive bomber while it was doing its mission, because dive bombing made it vulnerable to enemy air attacks on it. And I believe there's like another variant where it only has one turret instead of two, and I think this one shot 30 millimeters, and I think that's what might be the other variant. So now, talking about the turret, we'll talk about the canopy where the pilot sat. Sadly, it doesn't slide. It just stays open like that. It's very hollow in the inside, but I really wouldn't blame. The plane itself looks nice. And the glass isn't foggy. That's a good thing. Or the plastic that was used, it doesn't fog up and like make it look cloudy. And over here on the side we have a nice B1 and a very crisp, well painted American Navy emblem. I don't know what you call it, but I'll just call it the American Navy emblem. Over here we have very nice detailed sculpting of the plane engine. And same over here behind the propellers. And then under the aircraft we have 3 bombs, which sadly this too doesn't move the little hook that drops it off, so it doesn't hit the propeller when dive bombing. So we have the 1,200 pound bomb, I believe, and 2 500 pound bombs on the wings. And I believe this is a little mirror they use to look under the airplane to see if they're bombing at the right target when they're like, I assume, glide bombing or not dive bombing. So they would probably look down at their feet and they would see a little hole, and it would reflect what they were seeing from the front. And now that we're looking at the bottom, the painting and sculpting is very nice on this. I mean, I wouldn't blame them not actually putting at least like some gear here that you could still feel like the little lines and the grooves. But it's in flight mode, so I wouldn't blame them. And then same here again for the diving flaps. They're very well sculpted and very detailed. I'm actually very surprised that this plane didn't come out bad or didn't come out a bit off or wonky or offsided. The wings look very beautiful. I wouldn't have any bad reviews on this. I actually think it looks very well detailed. And now that we're finished talking with the plane and we're like just looking at it, we're gonna look at the stand that it comes with. It comes with the, oh my bad. It comes with the stand that holds the Dauntless dive bomber. It has the name, which I really enjoy that. It actually helps a lot if you forget sometimes. And then it's just a website where you can go visit where they have the airplanes. They have many airplanes in this website. And it's very basic stand. Again, I dropped it. Here we have a second piece that's supposed to go in this little hole. It fits in well. And over here we have these two pegs that go into these two holes under the Dauntless. So there's no like thing that connects to the bomb itself. So there's no piece interrupting the aircraft. But yeah, after all of this, it actually looks very decent and very nice. I would recommend getting this if you're looking into getting a Dauntless dive bomber. It looks very well detailed too, and very greatly sculpted and painted, like I said numerous times now. But it looks very nice in the stand as well. And I don't think this is meant to be played around with, but if you're extra cautious, I think it could be counted as a toy, but I put it on the desk or on a shelf to decorate. But yeah, it'd also be a good present for Christmas and birthdays. Well, that will be all for today's review of the Dauntless Dive Bomber. And now we're going to be moving this aside. I know I haven't reviewed this yet, but I got this a while ago. And over here we have the A6M Mitsubishi Zero, the Navy version. Nothing much to say, nothing moves in this one. Sadly, the propeller doesn't move. I broke it, so I had to put glue on it. Doesn't very bother me much, but the detail in this thing is also great. The painting and sculpting is nice. Sadly, or I don't know if this is accurate or not, it has no landing resting wire hook, but the painting is very nice. It is very crisp. You can see the little Japanese emblems and words. You could see V107, and you could see these little red squares, I assume was supposed to be like the fuel tanks. And it's not noticeable in the camera, but if you put it in bright light, you can see the little line segments of where like each metal piece is, and like little dots significating the little bolts holding up the metal pieces together in the plates of the airplane. But yeah, same thing for this. The stand has the same name as the model of the plane. That's a very good thing I like about these stands. And just like I said, this one actually hooks up to the bomb. So if you would want to take it off, you would have to, I would personally slide it back and then just take it off from there. Then you'll have the Mitsubishi A6M Zero free from the stand. But yeah, these two planes are very well detailed and very nice. I would actually recommend getting these. You could even put it at any pose if you would like to. But yep, this will be all for today. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. I would really much appreciate if you also leave a comment recommending what I should do next. And leave a comment if I missed anything or not. And we'll see you on the next video.